Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing, the dumbest investing channel all YouTubes. You'll notice I'm running solo again tonight. We will be joined by Harry tomorrow. We will be doing both a daily show and a market commentary, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And tonight's going to be a great night because we are going to roll some random dice. We're going to pick some random stocks. We're going to do a 5-minute dive into those 3 stocks. We're going to decide which one we're going to invest our hard-earned retirement money into. We are going to review our portfolio, and unlike last night's catastrophe, I actually figured out how to run Webull. So tonight's going to be much better, and hopefully we have a whole lot of fun. So without much ado, let's get into it and get done with this thing in 10 minutes if we can. So what we do on the dumbest investing channel of YouTube's, we go out here and we roll random dice at random.org. Once we roll a random dice, that says 6. We go to a random stock picker. And we click this thing 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is one of the stocks we're going to look at tonight. And that does not look like a good stock. FDUSZ. That looks like one of those blank checks ones. We go back, we do this 3 times. So we roll again. We don't sell anybody's stock for them, Yukon. We do this for fun, entertainment, and stuff like that. So we want this to be as transparent as possible. Down below, we rolled a 1. Oh my gosh, what is that? H, 3 I's, I, and a U. All right. So if you click the link down below, we've got a spreadsheet. It's got every trade we've ever done on the channel. It shows you what stocks we picked, which one we bought, all that kind of fun stuff. If Harry was here, we'd be using Webull on his platform and Yahoo on mine. Since I'm the only one here tonight, we're going to go out and do some Yahoo. All right, so HIIIIU is a Hudson Executive Investment Corporation Trice. So we'll see what this is all about. So let's see, what has this stock done? It has been around for a couple of months now. It has not done much. That sounds like this is a blank check. All right, so this is a blank check. They are going to do something at some point in time. We don't know what they're going to do or who or why, so we are not going to invest in them. Blank checks do have potential. Everybody saw what happened with the Trump Twitter wannabe, Yukon. That one has gone crazy, and so sometimes these things you just have to know who's running them and what they're doing with them. First Trust Exchange Traded Fund 8. Let's see, what does this one do? Had a very boring day. Has a very boring, it had the same dip that everybody had. They are a little higher post-pandemic than pre. It looks like about the same trajectory. Let's see who they are. This looks like a very safe, very stable. Man, we don't know anything about them. All right, bond ETF sounds boring as all heck. Let's go see what, I'm afraid this other one was going to be a blank check. This FDUSZ. Oh, this might not be. This might actually be a real company. Or not. They have no volume. They traded 370 shares today. And it looks like they stopped trading. Oh, they still traded some. That stock has not done anything in 2 years. How crazy is that? It is exactly where it started 2 years ago. That is nuts. Well, we got some really horrible, man, we got rolls we can't even talk about tonight. All right, so all of these rolls completely sucked. So we are not going to do any of these. So we've got a blank check. We've got one that didn't we've got one with no volume. All right, this is horrid. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to double down on something. What we'll do, we'll go take a look at the portfolio. And we're going to make a decision off of something we own here. All right, so here's what we figured out. We're going to look at that portfolio and figured out this is how we go in and we look at our daily. So this is our daily list going from our biggest winners, which is CDEV, Centennial RSC, which we have not seen them on the biggest winners in an awful long time. And this SJT was yesterday's top, and today it's number 2. So that's a really good sign that we did some good picking pretty surprising actually that we did that good. Let's see here. Can we slide that over so we can see? All right. So yeah, Centennial, San Juan. We got Park City up here doing good. Worry, Mag. All right. So we've got a lot of goods. There's a lot of green. There's a lot of red too. And let's see, Brazil, another horrible day for Brazil. So yeah, Brazil is not doing good. They were down yesterday. They are the worst stock we owned yesterday. DNOW is relatively new for us. That one we bought, when did we buy that thing? About a week ago? Something like that. BurgerFi had a bad day. That kind of sucks. That's one of our conviction plays. We believe in them. We want to see them do good. All right, so that's what our day looked like. So now, cool stuff that I also found is when we go, well, where was it? No, account, yeah. Okay, so yesterday we were playing around in here and I didn't know exactly what I was looking at. So here is our daily. We lost $5 today. But the cool thing is our holdings here of the stocks that we hold, because we still have a fair amount of cash in our little bank here, we are positive by 0.26%. We lost our edge. This light green was the Dow, and this dark blue here is us. And we had been beating the Dow for about 2 months, and it flipped on us a couple of days ago. So that kind of sucks. That the Dow took off. Our stocks are going up. You can see our value is going up, but not nearly as fast as the Dow did. So that kind of sucks because we were really doing good, kicking their butt. So that was a lot of fun. So how are we sitting today? So today we have a couple that are doing great. So we saw Worry Bank was up on the top 3. It was enough to propel them to our top spot. We are up 24.6% on Worry Bank, which, man, oh man, we'll have a talk with Harry. I don't know. We have a whole bunch of money in the bank, so selling it right now, all it would do would lock in profits if we think it might be going down. We can ride everything we have for about a year before we have to start selling to re-put stuff in the bank so that we can keep the show going. Keep the show going. So we're good there. Mag Silver has just blown up for us. That thing is doing awesome, up 23.9 or 8%. So that thing we've had, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. It's doing great. PNC, these guys came out of nowhere. They are slowly moving up. And San Juan, which we just bought a couple of days ago, is up 11.6. Now, here's what's funny. This San Juan and about 4 others, you guys know that I go in the morning before I head to work and I do the electronic buys. And a bunch of these things missed their buy. When we actually looked at that thing, if we had bought it the day that we said, if I had just done a market order instead of a limit, we would be up by about 25%. It's just gone crazy. So we missed that. So anybody that paid attention and was playing around with us and bought that thing the same day we were supposed to, you are sitting real pretty, because that would be our number 1 stock right now if we actually bought it that day. So yeah, so a lot of fun. We're doing pretty good. Let's see the losers. The biggest loser is the Brazil, down 26. That kind of sucks. BurgerFi is hanging right there with them. Ideomics. So these guys are all, man. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 that are pretty bad, right? They're all above 5% loss, and that sucks. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are above 10%. So yeah, not too shabby. So things are going along pretty good. That's it for the daily show. Tomorrow, I think Harry's going to finally join with us, and we'll probably do daily show, and then we will jump in and do a market commentary following it. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So thanks for joining us. Whatever you do, don't trade by rolling dice and buying stocks. Catch you later. Thanks.